You think the bonuses ever stop coming? Come on. This is Shilpa Shetty's Guide to Yoga. All right. This is what I call the quick fix program. A really quick 15-minute workout that will work on the whole body. Ideally, you should run the whole program, but sometimes you won't have the time. Sometimes, run out of patience. Sometimes you don't have the inclination. And sometimes we just want to get the whole daily stuff quickly. But just sometimes, all right? Shilpa Shetty's Quick Fix Yoga Program. Let's go.
Back asanas. Uttan Padasana, the raised legs pose. From Shavasana, bring your legs together and your arms to your sides. Place your palms under your hips. Start raising both your legs without bending them at the knee. Stop at 30 degrees from the floor and hold for 5 breaths. Similarly, stop at 60 degrees and finally at 90 degrees from the floor. Hold for 5 breaths each time. Slowly release, stopping at both the 60 and the 30 degree mark. Remember to keep breathing. Uttan Padasana is very effective for the entire abdomen. It stretches out the thoracic cavity and the entire back. Asanas on the stomach. Dhanurasana, the bow pose. While on the stomach, place your chin on the floor. Exhale. Raise your legs and bend your knees, bringing the legs closer to you and reach back, grasping the right ankle with the right hand and the left ankle with the left hand. Inhale. Slowly rise up, pulling your ankles up and raising the thighs off the floor while simultaneously lifting your chest off the floor. Hold the breath. The weight of your body should be resting solely on your abdomen. Tilt your head as far back as possible. Hold the posture as long as you can comfortably hold your breath. Slowly exhale. Bring the knees to the floor, release the ankles, and slowly bring your legs and arms back onto the ground. The Dhanurasana or the bow pose, because that is what you resemble in the final position, is considered to be one of the best postures in all of yoga. It helps keep an individual in great shape. It restores flexibility to the spine. Regular practice will relieve lower back pain and release tension and strain in the upper back and neck area. The alternating stretching and releasing of the abdominal muscles increases blood flow to this area. It's great for menstrual problems, and it's great for turning the thighs and the buttocks. Standing asanas. Standing Chakrasana, the wheel pose. Stand with your feet apart and your hands by the side of your thighs, with fingers pointing downwards. Then raise one arm to the side, perpendicular to the body. Turn the palm over. Now raise the hand straight up so that it is by the side of your head. Stretch slightly. Now lean to the opposite side as much as possible until your body makes a smooth curve. Do not bend the knees. Do this while inhaling. Pause and come back to a normal standing position while exhaling. Reverse for the other side. This is a good exercise for the spine, often correcting mild scoliosis. Because of the lateral stretch to the spine, it combats the fat around the side of the waist, your love handles. And because it's not a common stretch for the muscles along your side, it's great for physical fitness. Virabhadrasana, the warrior pose. Spread your legs until there's a distance of about 4 feet. Turn your right foot about 90 degrees to the right, making sure the entire foot is on the floor at all times. Turn your body to the right. Make sure that the left foot remains in the same position and doesn't turn with the right foot. This is a common mistake. Bring both arms in front of you, join them in a namaste. Raise your joined palms above your head. Slowly bend the right knee until the thigh is parallel with the floor. Ideally, the knee should be either behind or directly over your ankle. Then while holding the posture, attempt to lean as far back as you can. Hold, remember to breathe, Straighten up, bring your joint palms back down, release, repeat with the other leg. This is known as Virabhadrasana, the warrior pose. It strengthens the legs and the arms, as well as improving balance and concentration. Padhastasana, forward bending. From the base position, with your feet apart again, raise your arms straight up. Bend backwards slightly. As you exhale, allow yourself to bend forwards, starting first from the waist, then your neck and finally your head. While bending, push your hips back slightly. Touch your toes. It's okay to bend your knees if you're a beginner. Breathe in, rise, and return to the neutral position. Repeat. This asana is excellent for the legs and the knee joints. It helps in loosening abdominal fat and increasing the supply of blood to the brain. These may seem like a very simple keep fit type exercise, but they really work. By now you'll also have noticed that the workout functions in a kind of widening cycle, adding new muscle groups, but it keeps working on most things simultaneously. Sitting asanas. Vakrasana, the twisting pose. Sit erect, your legs stretched out before you. Slowly fold your left leg at the knee and place the sole on the ground near your right knee. Place your left hand behind you, the palm on the ground at the distance of about 9 inches from your back, your fingers pointing backward. Then place your right hand on the outside of your left leg, the lower down the better. Turn your upper body to the left, as if you're trying to peer directly behind you. Hold. While returning to the original position, first bring your neck back, then your right arm, then your left arm, and finally stretch the leg out before you. Reverse the process for the other side. This helps in increasing the elasticity of the spine, digestion, and aids the central nervous system. Neck and shoulder exercises. Shoulder rotation. Place your palms on your shoulders. Now rotate your shoulders, first clockwise, and then anti-clockwise. Try and ensure that your elbows touch lightly at the apex of every rotation. Take care not to strain or move any other part of your body. Pranayam. Kapalbhati, rapid exhalation. Make sure that you have not eaten for at least a couple of hours before carrying out this breathing exercise. Sit in any comfortable cross-legged pose, breathe in, then, with a short, sharp contraction of the lower abdominal muscles, expel air out of the nostrils. Then totally relax the abdomen, allowing yourself to inhale. Repeat in rapid succession. If you're doing this for the first time, don't attempt it more than 5 times. Eventually, over time, you should aim for at least 10 exhalations per inhalation. Don't try more than 3 sets. Keep the rest of your body as relaxed as possible. This is a pure detoxification exercise. The workout is now almost complete. Because yoga functions in a cyclical form, overlapping and building on each successive exercise, working on the body exhaustively, we return to where we began, Om chanting.
Oh.